I swear a lot. Hello friends, and welcome back to XCOM 2, Long War of the Chosen Season 2. I plan to make this one shorter than usual so that I can have some kind of life, but God knows how that'll turn out because I just love playing this game so fucking much. We'll see if I still feel that way after this mission. It's fruit salad with lemon, Yvonne, Neverwinter, Kiwi, and Caesar. We could boost it to get down to very light. I think that's the play. Nightmare Dire sounds worse. Elite Purifier is a problem. Yeah. Elite Priest, Sidewinder, Andromedon. Ugh. Elite Trooper, Heavy Mech, Hunter Drone. This is significantly more manageable. Okay. We have no ability to ambush. All we gotta do is hack a thing. And Kiwi can do that, although she does have to go right up to it in order to do that. She can't do it from a distance. Let's see what we can get done. New fucking start after last episode in which everything was a mess. Today, everything will probably still be a mess, but it won't be as much my fault. It'll probably be more of a mess, but less my fault. We'll see. I feel like I'm jinxing myself pretty goddamn hard here. Just saying. Alright lads, let's see what we can do. Operation Hammer Tower in Spider Alley, Beijing. Once again, I doubt it. Kinda doubt that's a thing. If you're from Spider Alley in Beijing, hit me up.
Fight for your lives, men!
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead.
Okay.
Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Oh boy, will I. So who would be a... I know who would be a suitable scout, actually. It'd be Neverwinter. Because he has a gun.
No problem.
Now, how long until we immediately find an enemy? Is it going to be now? No. Weirdly.
Checking out this area.
So you have abilities now, Kiwi. Yes, you do. You have Prototype Stealth Camouflage, which allows you to become invisible for half a turn, which is weird. And Nano Repair System that allows you to repair. These are useful things. You also have Conduit, which could be very useful. Let's see you make use of them. Also, you've got a lot of fucking health. And armor, goddamn. I feel like we're gonna get jumped by something horrible immediately. But what can we do other than go for it, surely?
My turn.
A quick and speedy raid. Hopefully, because unfortunately, like I said, we need to get Kiwi to the actual access point. She can't do it from a distance. Almost want to respec her to use a gremlin instead, but she doesn't have to have a purifier. I mean, a flamethrower, I guess. I don't know. I'll think about it. I need to respec Lemon anyway, because that side shit is actually 100% useless for him. So, some changes need to be made.
Don't fuck about, let's go.
You see anything? No. How about now? No. Okay.
Everyone, keep your guard up.
Dead ahead, who'da thunk it? Truly, it boggles the mind. That there would be enemies around the access point? Don't believe it. That's a mech. I heard it. Well, there's a guy. There's two guys. That's a mech. That's a guy. They haven't seen us yet. Maybe we keep it that way, Caesar, scout ahead, because we are going to encounter them. But scout ahead, there's not many good places for you to go. Go there. You'll probably tip off the ones to the left, won't you? No, but there's an Andromedon. Oh, I think this is Force Sense. Right, yeah, he's using his Force Sense to pick up on enemies without actually alerting them. If we can get the fuck away from there...
By your will.
We've alerted the turret, which is no one's surprise. That's going to be tough to deal with, because we'd have to get up there. Now, we have to be careful with the rocket, because I'm 90% certain that the access point can actually be destroyed by explosives, so we can't just nuke it. Or we might lose everything. Going up there to melee that thing wouldn't be a great idea. We'll see how this goes.
Target here.
Yep, now they're in view, okay. Andromedon still isn't alerted. If we stay in cover, the turret might not do much. Which I guess doesn't suit our playstyle particularly well, but we could just start torching them and go from there. Fuck it. Score easy kills when possible. Oh, that woke him up. Okay. Well, he's immune to fire, so Lemon could probably do something here. We're going to need to wait a moment before we wade into melee, because there are simply too many of them. Okay, well, fuck it. Tentatively, go for it. You'll hit something. Not what I wanted you to hit, but it's whatever, I suppose.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Yeah, I know. Might be worthwhile to just try and get rid of the organic targets first. Clear the field a bit. I reckon a nice pyrokinesis on that thing. It would at least knock it out for a while.
You enjoying yourselves now?
That will probably kill it. If the burn does 2 or more damage, it's done for.
Here?
You've got a flanking shot, but not a great one. But you could use your pistol. Wouldn't do a lot of damage, but it's something. 4 damage. Hey, I'll take it. Not bad. That thing's dead. That thing will not die on its own, which is a shame, but it is stunned, as it were, essentially. That doesn't surprise me. I love Yvonne, but she was probably the least dangerous member of our team, so that's absolutely fine.
Injury? What injury?
What injury? I wasn't expecting that. Nor was I expecting that. These are some I hope you don't call that fucking mech in. We could do without it for the moment. You're gonna do that acid attack, aren't you? Yep.
Damage.
She's okay, though the acid's not great. Luckily, Yvonne was protected, so that's not so bad. That's not brilliant. It's okay. We need to make some quick moves and do some damage before these things get involved. This might actually be a bit much. He's out of cover. You're on Overwatch. Kiwi does have lightning reflexes as a result of her, yeah, so that reaction shot would miss. I wonder if Nano Repair would get rid of acid, although she could just repair herself, so I suppose there's not much point in doing so. Thing is, I would do a nice slick little maneuver to have Kiwi melee that guy and then Wincaller's Legacy over to the objective, but it will cool them in. Oh, you're also on Overwatch. I hadn't actually noticed that. That could work, but it really does rely on this actually working. Here's what we do, okay? We use Psionic Conduit, which will make the next Psionic ability a free action, but it lowers Trikov's will. That's fine. We'll see if this works.
If I beat you, you should be ashamed. Zerunia, so close.
Okay, well, good thing we didn't waste his action entirely. He did take damage, and that fucking sucks. You can give Lemon an extra action. We might need to make use of that. You can use Strafing Fire to knock out that Overwatch. Good.
You tough, huh?
And then you've still got an action left, which you can use to give Lemon another action if need be. And then we have Kiwi go in. I am rather desperate to knock out the Andromedon. We can't have this many massive targets in the area at once. And we need to get over there before they show up, really. They're gonna find Trikov, that's almost guaranteed. Although we might be able to do something about that depending on how this turn goes, but it's a delicate situation for sure. Go there. No chance.
Getting shot at.
Big damage. That did tip them off, which is unfortunate, but this was going to happen eventually anyway. We might have to weather some blows, but I think I've got a scheme for this. Yeah, I actually... Yeah, I do.
Exploring here.
Got a plan. Is it a good plan? Doing that thing with my hand where I wave it backwards and forwards in an air motion, but it is a plan.
We need Valkyrie support on this position.
We are gonna need to leave promptly, I think. That wouldn't be a sprint. Okay, so here's what you do. You go there, slash that guy. Big hit. You have Kenjutsu. I want you to use Quick Burn. You won't hurt the Andromedon, but you will hurt the Trooper, and that works for me. Implacable and Bloodlust. And you give yourself Smoke. Yeah, I forgot about that. Dart around him. No more damage. Okay. Jump to there. Give Kiwi another order. And then... Does this have a cooldown? I don't think so. Let's see if that cures, acid. It is a free action, I'm pretty sure. It does cure acid. That's very helpful. Also brought her armor back.
You're welcome.
She has a higher tech score than most of our actual hackers. And she's very durable. So, we've got the objective. That's good.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Ah, you can't see Lemon anymore. But you could see Lemon, potentially. Thanks to Blink. Yes, you can. Good. Give Lemon another action.
Go for it.
And as silly as it sounds, Lemon, take another fucking swing. Now, when he takes his action, you should kill him. Unfortunately, that Viper is not dead. Probably stop burning. Yeah, that's a problem. But we do have the objective. That's not surprising. Lemon is very durable, though. That's not brilliant. Oh, 10 damage. Dracov's gonna need a minute if he survives this. There we go, good. I wanted that to happen because I'm pretty sure that will end his turn. Because the unit was technically killed. And we got a free item for it, an advanced expanding magazine. Oh boy.
I'll just hold on to this for now. I warned.
I had a feeling these guys were going to show up.
Your choice.
That shield coming in handy. Well, I guess she's just going to be doing nothing this entire mission. Yep. And then there's you. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's more damage than I was expecting. And I also thought, I really thought the smoke field would do more than nothing. Okay. A big play was made, but, at what cost? We still have a pilotless Andromedon to deal with, and it is significantly less dangerous in this state, but still dangerous. I'm gonna have to think quite carefully about this. You're not gonna do a lot of damage to anyone with that. A lot of this is gonna come down to Kiwi, I think. Start with this. See what you can do. Big hit. You get Windcaller's Legacy, which allows you to kick something. But not much damage, like not nearly as much as I was hoping for or expecting. Very good job, Caesar, that was amazing. That crit was what was needed. That gives us options, okay. Lemon does have Wingcaller's Legacy. And Caesar does have a med kit. Okay, so what we could do... stab that guy. Oh yeah, feedback did the trick. Alright, that works too. Happy with that. Keep forgetting that their Solace Aura procs procs feedback whenever we're in their presence. So they are utterly crippled by it. I'd love to get rid of that turret, but there's no real way to do so right now. Can you jump? You can jump to there. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to have Lemon go there.
Got it.
He's still got a lot of armor, so he's still relatively durable, but he could do with, you know, maybe just a little bit of TLC. Just a little bit.
I hear you.
Tune him up. Actually, instead of shooting, which would kind of be a waste of time, move to heavy cover, slightly closer, so you can start making actions in the future. Neverwinter, lads, you're kind of in trouble. Bare minimum. Oh, wow. Actually, how much does it cost to use pyrokinesis? What, health-wise, how much? I think it's 1 HP in there. Because he could basically stun the Advent Trooper and damage him over time, but it would cost a little bit of health. And that would be 1 gun off of Yvonne. Consumes all action points and grants 1 move-only action. So does that mean you can do that now, and you would still have your move-only action? Yes, it does. And now Yvonne is no longer stunned, which is massive.
Here.
Thanks to Stand By Me. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're not going to kill anyone with Blitz Kick, so I won't worry about it too much. Trickov, we are putting you at risk a bit here, but that Trooper, Commando, Scout, whatever the fuck he is, needs to not act this turn.
I'm having fun. Are you?
Good stuff. Very happy. In fact, if that's 1 point of damage per turn, then that guy will die on his own. Gets cover over there. We still got another turn after this before we can leave, so we're not out of the woods yet. But this did make a big difference. That thing's also acid burning, which is nice. I'm aware of the fact that rocket pods are probably going to come in. I wasn't expecting that to be a direct hit. I was also kind of hoping for return fire. Okay, I guess now you're gonna do it. Oh, right, because Sidewinders, like the Darker Vipers, are immune to reaction fire. I keep forgetting about that, but they are immune to reaction fire, which includes return fire. Suppression is easily dealt with, not a problem. Potentially.
Really fucking annoying.
That's a lot of suppressive fire. That's a little more concerning, actually. That's less easily dealt with. That's lucky.
You fools can't fight with a crab. Who taught you? Were they 6, 7 pints in?
Luckily, the turret didn't have any targets, so that's okay. I mean, you don't necessarily need to move. You could just shoot that thing dead. Wait, do you have more actions? Okay, well, there's not a lot you can do with it, but... Although there is something you can do with it. But given the we'll come back to these two, but I'm thinking the best thing both of those could do is probably heal themselves. That'd probably be wise. You do have advanced teamwork. The question is, would you be able to see Kiwi if she was, say, up there? I'm sure you would. Alright. There are plays I can make, I just need to consider if they're actually good ideas. Because I'm thinking, have Kiwi go there, set that on fire and kill it, then go up there and slap them. Which is great and all, that's a cool series of actions, but is it the best thing we can do right now? Because, yeah, Kiwi would be up there and she'd be vulnerable, but then Yvonne could use advanced teamwork to get her off the roof, and then she'd be safe. I'm still thinking Trekhov's probably just going to heal himself. Quick burn. Torch him.
Hey, I told you to buy the extended warranty. This is gonna cost you.
Very good, very good. If you could kill the mech with this one swing, that'd be fucking incredible. Oh, yes!
You had this in the bag.
Oh, she's so good.
But still.
Oh, she's so good. She was great in season 1, she's great in season 2. Absolutely love her. And you can use advanced teamwork.
Liberty for every being.
Now you have options, but we'll get back to you on that. Trekhov can't actually see anyone. He's not even under suppression anymore. Restore 8 health to the user and surrounding allies. Yeah. That protects them. Now we have to be careful about what we're doing here, because the turret is still in play. We could make big moves to get rid of the mech and the grenadier, or whatever the fuck that is, but the turret is still in play. And it hits like a fucking truck. We're gonna try for prototype stealth camouflage.
Hey, sorry, we all need a bathroom break.
And that does conceal her, good to know. That'll give you a 33% chance to crit, and if you landed the crit, you would kill it. Does that reach? Fuck no. No, it does not. Not even close. That's fine. Wasn't really expecting it to. Give it a try. The crit helps. Unsurprising.
Let's show these fools why their parents never loved them.
I thought that would activate Windcaller Legacy and it didn't. Time to panic. Okay. Because she doesn't have Blade Storm. Time to panic. Lemon does get implacable on kill. That would work. Emergency life support is good.
I'll give it to you later.
Now you can't do any more attacks, but you can get to cover.
My turn.
You ain't got much going on right now, Caesar. Just meditate. Just take a breather, you know, it'll be fine. The mechs are dead. That's super useful. That didn't do as much as I would hope. Which means this could be bad. You got a lot of armor, though. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry. You're on Overwatch. That's fine. Not even a problem.
This is Firebrand. Time to go. Checking out that area. Lucky I don't weld your boots to your goggles, mate.
No chance.
Heading there now.
Well, against all odds, because it looks really bad for a long time there. Everyone's safe.
I'll miss the scars I might have earned.
That was fucking scary.
XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
That was pretty fucking scary.
Mission accomplished.
But we did it. That's a big win. Oh boy, that could have gone horribly wrong, and nearly did, and kind of did as well, but could have gone more wrong, I suppose, is the thing.
20 years of peace and prosperity
20 years!
will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided
20 years
dissidents
is the
today.
last time I felt the touch of a woman.
The elders
20 years!
trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome
20
this
years!
crisis.
Yeah, we got a couple serious injuries. Lemon and Trikov are pretty fucking wounded, as it turns out. If you can hear noises, it's because I'm readjusting in my chair. Yvonne and Kiwi are also injured, but overall, everyone's fine. Lemon has 44 kills. That's a lot. That's more than a few. And Caesar is the only one who didn't get hurt. Look at that. Apparently, him and Lemon get along quite well, actually. Good job, everyone. That was great. And we got intel for it as well, thanks to Kiwi. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, I did want to retrain Lemon, but I suspect that may not happen for a while. Lopez has a negative trait. Yeah, let's get rid of that. The professional needs some care. Well, that's very good. Things are well, for now. For now, things are fine. That was in New India. So I'm actually want to go check in resistance management real quick to see how, that's the wrong thing, see how these liberations are coming along. We've got 2 in New Mexico, 2 in East Asia, 1 in New Arctic, and 1 in New India. We're pressing them along, you know, we're making progress. It's just slow and scattered around the place. But New India does seem like a good place to focus on for now. Ulysses are almost ready to do this, which is just finding a lead, but that is useful. Oh, Kozlov's on that mission, what a lad. New Mexico is still fucked. Eastern US has a smash and grab going by the Marauders. That's the one we got through the covert action. That's an elite team. Well, let's see what happens. We've got 2 days until a supply drop and 2 days until we find out if next month is going to be as fucky as this one could have been. There is a Mandalorian incursion here. I'll have a look. Okay, we're gonna rescue resistance contacts from the Eastern US. Expected enemy presence is light 13 to 15, but I'm probably gonna boost this one because I'm probably gonna boost it. Led by, we're sending stars. Led by Barry, we have Daiichi, Tombstone Average, Kashua, Visalia, Pavel, or Pavel, I can't remember. Barry, obviously. Revenant, Ribeiro, and Kazimierz Velki. It's a solid team, honestly. Barry's proven himself a lot. His biggest weakness right now is that he's only got Kevlar armor because we can't get him better armor, but his pistol typically requires him to engage at long range anyway, so he'll be staying at the back. Tombstone is only using a standard cannon, but can still put out a lot of damage with it. Kashua's a solid, just like general infantryman, or infantrywoman in this case. Rev is a ridiculous double-bladed ninja, and Velki is a very good hacker. Or at the very least, is just a hacker. But, you know, they do good stuff. I reckon it could be alright. The team is a relatively fast-moving one because Tombstone has a spider suit, so even though her overall mobility is quite low, she can use grappling hook, which allows her to get around and also get to better positions. That's very helpful. Get in there, get the people, get out. Mandalorian incursion means that Advent will be dealing with their own distractions. They'll have their own problems whilst this is taking place. I reckon we can take advantage of it, get one of our submitted troopers, and also I think that's a rando, which we can totally add to the Psy Legion. I'll have a look at them when they arrive. I'm pretty sure no one submitted Ross Harper. Might be wrong though. This mission probably won't happen today, so if you submitted Ross Harper, fucking let me know. Let's do it, lads. Come on, you got it. Go on, Barry! It's a monster! Trooper 589 was our old partner, you know. But our new recruit's almost finished training, so we need a little bit of extra money so that we can recruit some newbies. We're gonna get our supply drop very soon, so we don't need to go too crazy. Literally just need enough supplies to hire new people. Head to New India. If Advent do start sending troops there, then we might get the opportunity to ambush one of their convoys, which, you know, will just generally help. This is ready to go. We can boost this and still get an intel profit. This is Scorch's team with Blue Shirt, Kozlov, Robert Sex, John Cruelty, and Rima. Definitely going to boost this. Actually, let me quickly check to make sure that actually does something. It does. Boost it. Sectoid Commander, Advanced Priest, Advanced Trooper, Heavy Mech, Elite Shield Bearer, Elite Purifier. Dangerous side, but not too bad. That commander will basically off itself. It's a shame it's not an Elite Priest, because if you get into melee with them, they just die because of fucking feedback. This isn't a super important objective, but leads are great, the intel is useful, and most importantly, Scorch and actually the rest of this team need experience, and this is a good way to get it. I want to be nice and careful on this. Mr. Cruelty, if you would. Pop that door open. Ah, this appears to be someone's house, and now Mr. Cruelty is stuck. What if we close the door? Okay, well, that solved that problem. All right, moving on. Rima, go on the rooftops.
We should go that way.
And then go across through here. And let's see what they do. I imagine we will end up having to contend with those guys, but it shouldn't be so bad. I hear that mech. Being able to jump those two would be a big advantage. Knocking them down immediately would do a lot for us. Rima uses a pistol, so we might want to get in a little bit closer. Not too close, but closer. Go on, lad. If you get killed, I'm going to be very sad. Kozlov, let's see what we can do with you, lad. Go there.
Let's go!
Everyone just chill for now. I might end up having Scorch initiate the ambush by just running in and slapping them, but we'll see. I'm not committing to that idea yet, and we'll do it next turn as well.
Foolishly into death.
2 sectoid commanders does not bring me joy. Although if we can get a bit closer and go to the right, then we would be out of range of the sectoid commanders and could take these 2 down at our leisure, which would be good. I'm scared to have Rima in so close, but
We should go this way.
you know, pistol. He needs to be close range. It's not a B3 wingman, so he really does need to be close range. I'm gonna keep it nice and fucking quiet. I'm stealthing this more than I'd like to, and it's concerning me. The more elaborate your plan, the more it can fuck up. Why are you guys coming this way? Ah, we're caught right in the middle, aren't we? It's not the most dangerous side I've ever seen, but then neither is ours, so, you know. Everyone shuffle over to the right as far as you can. Except for you 2, because there's nowhere for you to go, so you're just gonna have to stay there.
Okay, bitch, time to get schooled. Step right up and get some.
Affirmative, covering now.
Oh, God, you guys really shouldn't be coming this way. Why? Go away. Shoo. Go on. Fuck off. Ah, well, the fight's gonna start, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna start. Okay, right, well, we're gonna shoot the shit out of them, I guess.
Now we're going to be in real trouble!
Now we are in real trouble, yes. We're just gonna have to kill them all. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. That was a lot of shots.
Our other friends are about to beat us, friends.
That's not what your pistol does, but cool, I suppose. Hello, lads. Please run past Scorch if you would. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, everyone's involved now. It's going to be a proper scrap. Okay. This is precisely what I didn't want. Cool. Oh, of course you just get to have your turn, you prick. Killing enemies is going to be difficult under these circumstances. Okay, as long as we're not being flanked by them, the sectoids aren't too much of a problem. They'll try and cast their funny spells and they'll die. The mech is a problem and needs to go. I'd like you to try and disintegrate it if you can.
Your body grows weak.
Does it though? You've only got a 58% chance to hit with this. Did it work? It did.
It's still up.
It did what I needed to, which damaged it and then got rid of its shield and got it out of Overwatch. That's fine. Good. Okay, right. Well. Start's a start.
Come on.
Not a great cover, but
Cops! Look out!
look out for this cop. Yeah. I was hoping for more, but it's fine. I mean, shredding, not damage. I mean, I guess expecting more from either was kind of unreasonable. That's not a lot of damage. That's significantly less than I was hoping for. Actually, he's within range, so what we do is... focus fire.
Got you.
You need to build up your strength anyway. Start getting your focus in. At some point, his proper good gauntlets were unequipped. He's using his basic gauntlets. That's not brilliant.
No, there is purpose.
Not in love with the fact that the game also unequipped his fucking gauntlets the way it fucking does all the fucking time, and I hate it when the game does that. It's so fucking annoying. I tell you when I want shit unequipped. You don't just decide it for me, you fucking game. It's fine. Except it ain't. Not gonna lie, lads, it's a little bit of a bad situation. It's not brilliant. Yeah, that's not a good shot, but fuck it. That's a good shot.
Looks like you're coming apart at the seams.
I'm scared of many things. Foreman doesn't have any of his powers yet, so all he's got is his pistol. Good job, Mr. Cruelty. Please.
Let's see what gifts he has for us.
Never mind.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I agree. What a mean thing to do. I think I accidentally equipped them all with auto pistols instead of regular pistols. It's not looking great. They're not doing their sonic powers because they don't fucking need to, because they're flanking us. You're fine, don't worry. No.
Must have taken cover.
I was gonna be outraged if that hit.
Fuck you!
Okay, the situation isn't that bad. It's just not good, is all. Because, yeah, I remember looking at some of the damage that Scorch was going to do on melee and thinking, that seems a bit low. And it is, because he's not got the right gauntlets. That's... oh. Did I accidentally give the good ones to fucking, Daiichi? Because if so, that's pretty funny. But I don't think I did. I think they just unequipped them from him because the game does that sometimes. The amount of times I've had people go on covert ops with 2 sets of grenade launchers for no fucking reason would blow your mind. Ray of Frost, maybe?
Your mind is your weakness.
If you say so. If you could kill it, that would be helpful. Nope.
Not good.
Not good. I agree, that isn't good. Yeah, it's bad. You've only got a decent shot on him, and he's got more armor than God for some reason. So that's that situation. I think we sort of space out a little bit and start turning, like, have the front be that way, right? Clear this flank so we can deal with that. Trying to fight on 2 fronts is not going to help.
What I do is mercy, not murder.
Of course, he's still kind of not dead, as it were, which is a concern. That's not a great chance. What about you, Mr. Cruelty? How would you do? Worse. Because you're both basically squaddies. Okay. Get rid of it, please.
And a flurry to the solar plexus.
Sure. That helps.
This is too easy.
My worry is that Scorch won't do enough melee damage to kill that sectoid commander, and it will just shoot him in the fucking face, which would be bad. We have to consider the fact that Scorch is by far and away our greatest asset. And everyone else, as a result, compared to him, is expendable.
Sure.
Nah, sure. Nah. I know the drill.
Time for some magic.
Do some magic. I think that's enough to ensure that Scorch will finish off with a Blade Storm, which is good. That's the safest place. And they're going to shoot F-type before you anyway, so what difference does it make? And you can't hit anyone from here.
This spot.
You can't land any decent shots, nor can you get a flank. Fuck it, Overwatch. I was really hoping that would activate Overwatch. It didn't. But no! Not stasis! No! We needed him to kill the sectoid commander! Fucking hell!
Okay, this is getting annoying.
I agree. They're just being annoying. There are more enemies at the objective. Lucky that missed. Quite glad.
We had no business surviving that.
1 damage. That's upsetting. That, I think it's gonna hit. No, I'm lucky. Okay, good. What the fuck? Okay, the pillar went away. Everything's scaring me at the moment. All right. You're being suppressed. We can do something about that, I'm sure. Surely we can do something about that. It's area suppression. Okay. Have you got a scope? Yes, you do. I wish I need to stop equipping those. They're a problem.
Stay out of trouble.
I forgot you're on Overwatch. Oh, God, really? 7 damage direct hit. Are you fucking sure? How about we start calling in that Sky Ranger? I think we might need to abandon this one. The objective's not even fucking worth it. That was a waste of intel. It's up to you, lad. That was a good hit. Oh, you get 2 shots. And then Mr. Foxtrot could potentially, emphasis on potentially, kill this guy. Taking a lot of risks. Very good.
On the move.
Banking on the fact that the enemy are currently far enough away that they can't really shoot at us. But this needs to hit. There we go.
Hostile terminated.
Good. Okay, right. And now you gut him, if you would.
Fist bump this douchebag.
And now, of course, he goes into stasis, into sustain. We knew this would happen. You ain't got nothing, and Rima is fine. We need to stabilize Kozlov, but not yet. Take pot shots at him, fuck it, go for it.
Trying is 55.5% of the battle.
Isn't it just? Scorch is back. We have killed 4 of them. That's something. Soon to be 5. That doesn't surprise me. That's painful. You're now vulnerable. Nope.
I need a barrel mod.
I forgot about you, gotta be honest, lad. Completely forgot about you. Luckily, you missed.
Hey, stop. Oh, did I ruin your party?
Yeah, we need to leave. These purifiers are too fucking durable. Why are they spawning with barrier now? I know why he has barrier, is because of this bastard, and he's just lost it.
He's not going.
Oh, good, reinforcements. Ah, yes, because we called in for extraction, which speeds that up, I'm 90% sure. You can land this shot, probably. Nice.
Shield up over there.
True. Very true. They have just made it very awkward to kill that priest, which I'm sure was their intent. Swap places. Fucking kill him.
Cut its throat. Nothing left.
Everyone else, let's see. Get to positions.
Right the fuck now.
And get ready to hold off what comes.
War. History's best excuse to kick ass and take names.
Ain't that probably true? I don't know. I didn't do philosophy. You're there. Rescuing you is going to be quite difficult, but I think we can actually make it happen, and yeah, actually, quite easily. Maybe. I don't know, I'm all over the place. You go up there to do your Overwatch, and then you'll get a bonus tame.
Got it covered.
Got it covered! Fuck your stupid ship. Oh, you summoned a mech. Of course you fucking did. You fucking idiot. Shoot him. Nice.
Clean up on aisle 4.
Clean up at your mom's house. Oh, that's what I get.
Testing sights.
Well, it is time to leave. It is very much time to leave. It is time to depart.
These guys suck.
True. What do you want? Nice one, dickhead. I thought for sure that was gonna floor him. Just felt it in my soul, you know?
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Now the question is, can Scorch get to extraction? Wouldn't you know it? No, he can't. I needed him to give an order so that Rima could get Kozlov out of here. Oh, you could have used fucking Jammer, couldn't you? Well, to be fair, there were things that needed to die.
On it.
Oh, you're so inaccurate, please. Oh, you're amazing, goddamn.
Bullets ain't working.
That was very good, actually. Kind of amazing. That's probably too close to land a good shot, but actually that's decent. Please land it. You hit him.
I need a hop up.
Okay. Bit of a gamble, but if you can kill him,
I'm inside your head.
it would make things a lot easier for me. No.
Come on, focus.
The only other person, because I need Scorch to kind of, you know, get in this guy's grill, and that might even be enough. But the only other person who could deal with that is John Cruelty. But John Cruelty will put himself in danger in order to land a good shot on him. There's no two ways about it. He could try and melee him. That will also put him in a potential flanking situation. There, he would be flanked. That's not a flanking shot. Maybe Scorch can just be more of a juicy target.
Better off saving ammo.
Why didn't I bring his proper gauntlets? This damage is wildly upsetting. He is capable of so much more than this.
Hard to kill.
Mr. Cruelty, you're gonna have to try for it. Please kill him, or this is going to be a double failure. Oh, no. No. Oh, God. This is the worst possible outcome. That was already not a great move, and now it's even worse. That's a fucking miracle, but, you know, it's still not great. Fuck off. Fuck off, you. You loser. Hate you. Hate you so much. Don't shoot. Oh, you shot him.
Son of a bitch.
They're taking more shots than I thought they would. I think Robert Sex is dead. Yes, he is.
Soldier falls.
Oh, God. That's a fucking miracle. Oh, you didn't kill it. Why did he have the wrong gauntlets? Why would it unequip them? Why would it do that? Why is this game so shit? Rima!
Trying is 55.5% of the battle.
I'm gonna suplex you out a fucking window in a minute. Alright, well, let's salvage what we can. What a fucking disaster this was. I will say that while there are certainly criticisms you can make towards my tactics during this battle, because, you know, no battle I've ever conducted is perfect, the problem here was on the strategic level, right? Like, this team was not prepared for this. And also the fact that Kozlov did not have his proper fucking gauntlets was a bit of a, well, as the kids might say, massive fuck up. Well, we can at least leave them with one last act of spite. Fuck you.
It will be no more. Mercy killings. Let them rest.
Oh my god. What a painful mission.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
That was fucking miserable.
Commander, we failed in our mission.
Yeah, I know.
We'll need to review our
Shut up, you
tactics
idiot.
and
I don't
improve
care. I
going
don't need you to
All
tell me.
surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Commander, we failed in
Shut
our
up,
mission.
you moron. I'm gonna throw him off the fucking ship in a minute, I swear to God.
Again, our brave
Oh, and then there's this-
soldiers hold the forces of chaos at bay.
Yeah, John Cruelty and Kozlov had a bad time, but not as bad as Robert Sachs, who is dead. Rima's fine. No problems for Rima. Rima's okay. He's ready to go out again. But he's good buddies with Kozlov, so they might become friends soon, which would be nice. Scorch is fine, and Jenkins will be okay. No promotions, no rewards. Oh, we got some stuff for it, but it was not worth it at all. Okay, well, first thing I'm gonna fucking do, because this game is shit. Scorch, for fuck's sake. Why would you not just keep those equipped? He is not even wearing his plated... I hate this game. Fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game. God fucking damn it. Now, there's a solid chance, honestly. In fact, I'd say it's more likely the situation is that Scorch having his proper gauntlets and armor wouldn't have caused us to win that mission. I think that's probably the case. However, consistently higher damage output and more durability can make, even on one soldier, can make a big difference. He could have gone around and cleaved them up and just been killing them super quick, which could have given us, they could have freed up people's actions. It could have meant they weren't taking hits. It would have made the situation less dire. It might have allowed us to complete the mission. It's moot now, of course. He didn't have it, and I don't have any other Templars, so I didn't expect his gear to ever fucking change, because I'm like, well, no one else is using it. Only he is ever going to be using it until we get another one, so it's fine. It was not fine. It was not fine. It wasn't fine. It was not fine. That upsets my soul. At least he brought a pair of gauntlets. Imagine if he didn't bring any. I had a dream last night. I forgot my gun. Ugh. Monthly report. Let's see what the Chosen have got for us this time. We lost 64 bucks. Not so bad. We're making a lot at the moment. Alright, cigarettes lit. What do you got for me? Mind combustion. Gain 1 tile bonus radius for Mind Scorch and reduce the cooldown of Mind Scorch by 1. That's fucking awful. Oh. That's interesting. So it appears in this version, I don't know if this was the case in the original game or not, or if this is a long war thing or what have you, but apparently if they fail their Avenger assault, their knowledge goes down, which is actually amazing. And she's also not doing anything this month. We're still in danger, but not as much as I was expecting. That's actually very reasonable. Great, more defenses against hacking. Cannot be targeted by reaction fire for Codex specifically. I don't really rely... Oh, UFO hunts the Avenger. Okay, well, they could still fuck with us then. All right. I don't really use Overwatch on the Codexes anyway, so... In fact, I don't use Overwatch much in general, to be honest. K-Bub's a Spartan. Rising Tide Ghost specializations. I don't think we have a ghost right now, do we? Do we have a ghost? I'm trying to remember who the ghost was. Because Saijin isn't a ghost, he's a Korean nanosuit operator. Is it the Korean one? I can't remember. I know there's two different ones. Yeah, he's a nanosuit operative. Crynet nanosuit. I don't think we have a ghost operative. I think we had one and they died. That might have been what Branwyn was. Or Flatcap. Okay, I think we can have the ghost operative, but as per our own rules, K-Bub can't be a Spartan. It's a psionic Spartan anyway, so it's actually fine. K-Bub has no specifications, so I can do whatever I want. Psionics, I suppose. We'll just make him a sorcerer. Okay, well, he could become quite powerful, given the opportunity. I think the sorcerer spells are actually aim-based rather than psi-based. I think that's why my sorcerers have been so shit, because I've been putting points into psi when they're actually aim-based. And then Miguel Gorgleplonk, Gorplegonk. Did you have some kind of specification? I feel like you did. To my knowledge, Gorplegonk does not have any specific specifications, so I guess we're going Ghost. Alright, I've given him Ghost Clairvoyant, Ghost Telepath, and Ghost Fire support, so guns and spells, I suppose. Enhanced Squad Sight, killing a flanked or uncovered target with a sniper rifle does not cost an action. Alright, I guess you're gonna be a psionic sniper. That's a pretty cool thing you've become there, Mr. Gorglegonk. Well done. And some new recruits. We've got Trooper 112 and Trooper 113. Weird that they came one after the other, but sure. And that is Frankie and Leela. Okay, can work with that. Neither of them have any specifications because, well, I submitted them, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. Marvelous, okay. Oh boy, okay, so, yeah, the second mission was a disaster, but overall, A, we didn't lose too much, and B, it wasn't that important a mission, so it's okay. It is kind of okay. That's not enough time, wouldn't want to do it anyway. You get a resistance mech, hooray, helpful. And what do we got this turn? We still can't hunt them. We could recruit a new Reaper. That would be a good idea. Has a chance of failure though. This doesn't. At least with this we could send some of our lower ranked soldiers and get them some experience. Like, say, Taz, because he's not getting on the battlefield very much, so he could do with it. And we'll send out Rima to get him some experience, because pistol users are notoriously crap until they can actually get some time. Oh yeah, Taz wants an SMG. They're notoriously crap until they can actually get some ranks up. Like, look at Barry, for example. Barry used to suck, now Barry's amazing. And this will be to get Ghost stuff back, which is actually very valuable and we could do with it. So, let's go get it. We got the supply drop, that's a lot of money. That's very good. I'm not sure what I want to work towards with our money, though. I guess new weapons will be the way to go. Ooh, 9 hours done. 9 days, 15 hours. Ambush troop column, and the Viper King is here. Yeah, we should do that. Yeah, we should do that. RLCB available. If not, then I might see if I can cancel Dante's training because they need to see this through. Oh, cool, their hacking defense went up, and that's permanent as well. I just noticed that was permanent. Oh, we don't have enough alien alloys. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. That is extremely expensive. That was very fucking expensive. But I have to do this for me. Another one. Archon King. Right, okay, well, we've got a lot of ambushes we need to do. Okay, but this one first. I've got plans for this. Plans and schemes. This is a bad choice. I've just wasted all the money we made this month. Oh. Okay, we're sending the LCB to ambush an advent troop column, including the Viper King, finally settling this score. Expected enemy presence is light 13 to 15. Led by Dante, we have Aimbad, Gregor Firefist, Wild Hunt Heathcliff, and Ishmael, and we got Heathcliff dual vortex katanas. So the damage output is going to be, if he survives long enough to use them, fucking insane. He's going to do a lot. He's going to be quite dangerous. He can also parry, so that's a thing too. I am very curious to see how this turns out. I'm also curious to see the amount of damage that Heathcliff can even do. But the main tactic here, as tends to be the case with these guys, I don't know why the cohesion's so low, but we're working on it. Main tactic is going to be to let Aimbad do his thing. We're hopefully just going to pop the alien ruler in one and knock it down. And then start picking off the rest of them while the members of LCB just kind of skirmish with them. Ishmael's very durable. She's got the ballistic shield, she's got predator armor, alloy plating, hazmat vest. She'll be providing cover for Dante, who will, you know, do what they do best. Gregor can do the best they can, and Heathcliff can just be scary. Vortex katanas. You know, we've still got 1 or 2 more codex brains, so we can build more, is the thing. They're just wildly expensive. I suspect it'll be worth it, though. That's not all we're doing, however, in terms of ambushes. Where was the other one? Where was the other one? Here. Baseline enemy activity extremely light, but the Archon King is here. This is an opportunity we need to jump on, not only to lower Advent's overall strength, but to start chipping away at this fucker as well. I'd like to draw your guys' attention to something kind of weird. I haven't finished setting up the team yet, I'm still looking at stuff, but you'll notice that base enemy activity is extremely light. Expected enemy activity is extremely light. Boosted intel enemy activity is very light. That's a bit weird. Okay, we're sending Ulysses to ambush an Advent troop column led by the Archon King. Ulysses led by Scorch. We have Martinez, John Average Doe, Tesla DC, and Psy Coyote Jin, or Coyote Jin, depending on where you're from. I don't remember how strong the Archon King is. I do believe the Viper King is the weakest of the group, so it concerns me that we're now going up against a new one. But there are only 7 to 9 enemies on site, approximately. Scorch now has his actual equipment. Tesla is an amazing sniper. Average is super powerful. Martinez is coming along, and Saijin is also fantastic. So I reckon they can handle it. We shall see. We really need more missions with more time to infiltrate so we can get more of our troops on the field, get some experience spread around. Because as it currently stands, that's just kind of not happening. But that's all from me for today, friends. I am going to commit to being more responsible today in terms of the recording time. A win and a loss, and the win was significantly more important than the loss, so overall, pretty good. Pretty embarrassing that I didn't send Scorch in with his proper gear. That was a bit of a mistake, and losing Robert Sex sucked. But overall, things are fine. And also, it's going to be at least another month before the Chosen can attack the Avenger again. That's not to say anything for the UFO that they might send after us if we can't counter that dark event. So that might be a thing, and that might actually allow us to get some of our lower ranking troops onto the field. Provided that the UFO defense still allows you to use your entire roster, which I hope it does, because that's a really cool feature. And I would be upset if the Long War had removed that as well. Getting Heathcliff Vortex katanas was a bad idea. It actually genuinely was. That cost us 200 supplies and a shit ton of alloys. I had to buy alloys to make sure we had enough alloys to even build them, so I've basically spent all the money we made from the last supply drop on it. It was a bad idea, I know, trust me, I do. But Heathcliff now has dual vortex katanas. Imagine the ridiculousness he's going to inflict with that if he survives long enough to do so. He could probably solo some of the tougher enemies in the game now that he has that. God knows what will happen, but that will probably be next time. Friends, thank you so much for watching. things are going okay for now. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Griffinity, Megan, Addison Cells, Voltwolf, Miscreant, Rakuriku Crescent, Tony the Horse, Lilac, Zara, Bissalangi, Princeps, Giacomo, Mr. Chrono, Superstitics, Fireheart, Mighty PH, Enzistora, E, Landeli, Engage Charlton, Hodgman Saga, Jack Ninjadog, Emma Fox, Grand Captain General, Peace, Mean Bambi Bag Turtle, Kurtz, Kane, Samaria, Portrait of the Breck, Lifesteal, Mega Mr. Seaman, Unclever Name, Summercat Flanny, Painted Dragoon, Lipotatoes, Proxy Camino, More Heartland, Eric J. Dresso, Sion Distant, Slol, Etherbin, Linky, Zion, Cedar Bimbo, Talkia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Ridge, Skiddy, Persona Pie, Jibo, Slipper by K-Bob, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, I fucked up on the second mission, both on a strategic level, well, mainly actually just on a strategic level, where it's like, making sure everyone was equipped properly, mostly Scorch, and also the pistols as well, because most of them had auto pistols. Weirdly, the one person who didn't have an auto pistol was Rima. That was just a visual glitch on his gun. It's not supposed to fire like that, but he does not have an auto pistol. I fucking swear to you, I checked. It's a normal pistol. It has return fire instead of spray and everything. It's just, I hate that fucking visual glitch. I want the pistols to fire normally. It annoys me, but whatever. Point is, a bunch of them had auto pistols as well, which is shit they were just not going to use, and it also meant they didn't return fire. I've been trying to move away from the B3 Wingman, one, because it is a bit really strong, and two, because if you move in close, it's useless, and I always see a pistol as being a close range side option for a lot of characters. That's why I wanted to swap it out, but I fucked up on that front anyway. Oh my life. But yeah, Scorch was the biggest mistake, and also thinking that a mission like that could be done with such a green squad. Maybe it could have been done if Scorch had his proper equipment, but even then, would have still been a risk. Wasn't my best idea. I'm not going to give the game shit for that one as such. I give it shit for unequipping my soldiers for no fucking reason. That pisses me off. But other than that, yeah, fair enough. You know, but despite that, the first mission was a rousing success, was almost a failure, you know, fruit salads were almost killed, but it actually worked out quite well. We've got some stuff in the pipeline. Taking down the Viper King will be a big prize for us, I reckon, and starting to work on the Archon King will also be a big prize, and to top it all off, we'll be lowering Advent overall strength by 2, and on top of that, we'll be getting supplies for doing these missions, as well as corpses. So there's a lot to gain very soon, and lowering Advent strength to this degree could help us quite a lot. As to whether or not we'll succeed, that will be then, and this is now. Thank you so much for watching, and whatever happens next time, hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.